in fair Verona, where will they are seen? Where ancient grudge breaks new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hand unclean. The fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventure piteous overthrows, doth with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which at their children's end now could remove, is now the 5 minutes traffic of our stage.
Again, your life shall pay for the forfeit of peace.
When? Good morrow, cousin. What's wrong?
None of your beeswax.
Oh, come on.
Oh me, what frame is he? Yet tell me not if I've heard it all. He's much to hate, more than love. Why then, abroad love, and loving hate. Oh, anything of nothing first create.
Wait, you're still in love with Rosalind, aren't you?
Maybe.
Montague about as well as I.
Of honourable reckoning are you both, and pity 'tis you lived at odds so long. But now, my lord, what say you to my suit?
Don't a teeny purr.
No, seriously. Crashing a capulet party will make you feel loads better.
Okay, can't hurt.
Juliet! Oh, Juliet! So, Juliet, what do you think about marrying Paris?
I'll look to like, if looking like a move, but no more deeper lying down my eye, than for your consent gives it strength to make it fly.
But I mean, she would look so pretty in a nice white dress.
Hey, wait just a sec!
So, you coming?
I fear too early, for my mind must give some consequence. Yet, pain in the stars shall bitterly begin his 5th day, with this night's revels and expire the term.
Let's go to the bar.
Did my heart love to now, forswear it, sight, for I have never seen true beauty till this night. Hi.
Hi.
Can I kiss you?
Isn't this a little sudden?
What if I spell poetry first?
Isn't this a little sudden?
Shut up and let me, or we won't have a bond.
Okay then.
Who is she? It was Juliet Capulet.
Oh, shit. Who's he?
That was Romeo Montague.
Oh, shit.
Where you go?
Bathroom break.
Okay. Hey, back this room? Oh, you kidding? Oh, yeah.
But soft, what light yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, refuse thy name, or, if thou wilt not, all be but sworn by love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
I take thee thy word.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee. I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I love you.
Awesome. Good night, good night.
I was going to say something.
What satisfaction cost you have tonight? Oh, sorry, you mean, I love you too.
Want to get married?
Juliet, I can't talk now. I'll send someone to talk to you tomorrow.
So fright my soul.
1,000 times good night.
1,000 times the worst. To want thy light, love goes toward love, schoolboys from their books. But love from love towards school with heavy looks.
Good nights, good nights. Parting is such sweet sorrow. But I shall say good night till it be tomorrow.
Hey, guess what?
Do I want to know?
I met a girl last night and I want to marry her.
Weren't you in love with someone last week?
What's your point?
So, who is this new person?
Juliet Capulet.
In one respect, all thy assistance me, that this alliance may so happy prove, to turn your household's rancor to pure love.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? How did you come home last night?
If I knew, I'd tell you.
Hey brothers.
Give us the counterfeit photo last night.
Ooh, I could really use a distraction right about now.
Hello. Hi. You young men, are you Romeo?
No, that's me.
My young lady, she bade me inquire out what she bade me say. I will keep to myself. But first, let me tell ye, if ye should be heard to fool's paradise, as they say, it's a very gross kind of thing.
Bid her advice. Some means to go to shift this afternoon, and there she shall, frying on herself, be shrived and married. Well,
What?
what did he say?
What did who say?
Oh,
I am weary. Give me leave a while. Why? How my bones ache. Do you not see that I am out of breath?
How are you out of breath? To tell me that you're out of breath is news good or bad? Answer to that!
Your love says, like an honest gentleman, a kind and a handsome and a virtuous. Wait, where is your mother?
Where is my mother? How oddly thou repliest. Did I speak such an honest gentleman? Where is your mother?
Are you so hot? Henceforward do your messages yourself.
He is such a coil. Come, what says Romeo?
Have you got leave to go to church today?
I have.
He said to meet him at Friar Lawrence's. There stands a husband to make you a wife.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride. Hey, not that long! Bring it up! Now!
I pray thee good, Lucia. Let's retire. The day is hot. Captain Freud. If we meet, we shall not scared of war.
Now quit your whining.
Mercutio, thou consortst with Romeo.
Consort? What dost thou make of us minstrels? And minstrels of us? I look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick.
hey guys.
Romeo, the hate I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason I have to love thee doth much excuse the appetite rage. Villain, am I none? Therefore, farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
I dare you to fight me.
Good Capulet, which name I tender, as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
As long as I get to fight, so good.
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives. Oh! Oh! Those jokes that could make your heart really hurt.
What? Art thou hurt?
A scratch, a scratch.
Come on, man, the hurt cannot be
Ouch! I'm hurt! This is your fault. A plague of both your houses!
You killed my best friend! Either thou or I or both must go with him.
Thou wretched boy, thou didst consort him here, shalt with him hence.
What have I done?
La-di-da. I can't wait till Romeo comes.
Romeo just killed Tybalt.
No!
Have you been watching Star Wars?
How can you do such a thing?
Juliet, men are slugs. Get used to it.
Well, that's okay. We do still like him.
So, what's the deal?
You're banished from Verona.
Banishment? Be merciful. Say death for exile hath. More terrors look. Do not say banishment.
He's dying.
There is no law about Verona walls.
O deadly sin, O rude unthankfulness. Thy faults are laws cause death, but the kind prince taking thy part is thrust aside thy law and turn that black word death to banishment. This is due mercy. Now seest not?
Before you go to vanish, Juliet wanted to stop by and say goodbye. There's a ring she wanted me to give you.
How well my comfort is revived by this.
Actually, maybe better if you did marry Juliet. What are you on Thursday?
My lord, I wish that Thursday were tomorrow.
I gotta go.
Don't go.
I've more care to stay than will to go. Come, deaf and welcome. Juliet Wilson, so.
Then, now, be gone. More light and light into gross.
Farewell, farewell. I'll descend.
Oh, thinkest shall we ever meet again?
I doubt it not. And all these words shall serve for sweet discourses in our time to come. Your lady mother is coming to your chamber.
How are you?
Miss Tybalt. Yes, that will do.
Well, you're going to be married, my child, early next Thursday morn. The young, gallant, and noble gentleman, the county parish of St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Now, by St. Peter's Church, Peter too, there he shall not make me there a joyful bride.
Well, here comes your father. Tell him so yourself.
Hang these young baggage. Did it be a wretch? I'll tell you go to church. I'll never look after me in the face.
On Thursday, sir. Isn't it a little too soon to get married?
What exactly is your point?
Look, here comes Juliet.
Happily met, my lady and my wife.
That may be, sir, when I become a wife.
This maybe must be love. On Thursday next.
What must be shall be.
Okay, that's for you to exit.
Romeo is banished! And Mom wants me to marry Paris! And Romeo is banished! And Tybalt's dead! And Romeo is banished! Tell me not, Friar, that thou hearest of this, unless thou can tell me how I may prevent it!
Hold on, I do spy a kind of heart.
Okay, what should I do?
Take this potion to make you look dead. I'll give her to Romeo and you two can run away together.
Okay.
Yeah. 20 cook, 20 men, and a big rock for down.
Hi, Daddy.
You lay it grounded.
Okay. La-di-da, I can't wait to get married to Paris.
Oh, great. Let's change the date tomorrow.
The bites having to drink this and not knowing what's going to happen. Well, bottoms up.
Oh my gosh, she's dead.
Oh, my child and not my child. Attack dead. Attack my child dead, and with my joy are buried.
Oh me, my child, my only life. Revive with her, or I will die with thee.
Juliet's dead.
Is it even so? Then I defy you, stars.
Be cool, have some patience.
Hast thou no letters to me from the friar?
No, no, my good lord.
Well, Juliet, I will allow things tonight. Hence tonight. A drug of poison, such soon speeding gear, as will disperse itself through all the life we take by full day.
Such mortal drugs I have, but man to his law is death to any he who ushers them. My poverty, but not my will concerns.
I pay by poverty and not by will.
Put this in a liquid thing you will, and drink it off. And if you have the strength of 20 men, it will dispatch you straight.
Here's your gold.
Yo! What did Romeo say?
Well, I kind of didn't give him a letter.
This could be a problem.
Oh, my love, my wife, death that have sucked the honey of thy breath, is crimson in my lips and in my cheeks. Here's to my love. Oh, true apothecary. Thy drugs so quick.
Now just calm down.
No!
You've been watching Star Wars again, haven't you?
Hey, look, it's a knife. Goodbye.
Capulet, Monty, see what a scourge is laid upon your hate? That heaven finds means to kill your joy with love. All are punished.
A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow will not show its head. Go forth, speak of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned and some punished. For never was a story more of woe than Juliet and her Romeo.
Story of Romeo and Juliet by Erina. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just before we go into the let you know that the gentlemen and ladies' toilets are down the steps down there. Okay, not up here. They're the kids' toilets. It gives me great pleasure to award the most improved Erina intermediate student to Jamie Ayton. The most dedicated student goes to Ivy Wilson. Okay, house lights, and we're live. Let's